Live video from the primetime audio video East State Street camera. Welcome back to the WIFR News Morning Blend. And now let's go to some live video in Stevenson County. We are joined by Nicole Hatch with the Greater Freeport Partnership, and hopefully you're staying warm in this crisp, cool fall weather.
You know, we have an amazing array of activities this weekend, and our highlighted activity could not be in a better spot because of the amount of shade you're going to get at Oakdale.
That is a great point.
And as we were just speaking, can't come to you today from Oakdale because it's so serene, it's so relaxing that there is no cell phone reception for me to talk to you today, Mike, from that location.
Which I think makes that a perfect event. When you go there, you can put the cell phones away and enjoy the nature, right? And enjoy the leaf run.
Yes, so you'll just have to hear me talk about how fantastic Oakdale is. And when you go out on the trails, you will see it for yourself because there are fantastic trails through wooded area, through prairie, even some that are paved for those that need ADA compliant paths. All of those available at Oakdale Nature Preserve, which is on Cranes Grove Road, just south of Freeport. If you take Lamb Road south, and off of Baileyville Road, you'll find it out that direction. But tomorrow morning, before it heats up, that's one of the things that I guess is the blessing about having warm weather in October, is in the morning, it's very cool. So a perfect time for the autumn leaf run that takes off at 9 a.m. If you've pre-registered, fantastic. You can get there before 9. If you need to register on race day, get there after 7:30 a.m. and after 7 a.m. and before 8:30, and they can get you all registered. This is an amazing course. It's so beautiful, and all proceeds go to the Freeport Parks Foundation, who helps support the fantastic amenities of the Freeport Park District, which is one of our biggest attractions here in Stevenson County.
It sure is, and it's easy to get to, but it's still off the beaten path enough where you can really enjoy the nature as well. And I think we mentioned this, it's a perfect weather for this event. I think the organizers would be happy. It's not going to rain, there's going to be shade, and it starts at 9 o'clock when it's like 60 degrees out.
Exactly. And then hang around. I mean, there's so much to do at Oakdale because then the Fall Festival, Oakdale Fall Festival, happens at noon. So noon to 4 p.m. So it might be a little bit warmer, but you know, it's really the sun that's hot, and Oakdale is so shaded. The beautiful large oak trees really give it an amazing canopy. There's wagon rides, live music, food trucks, of course, hikes, hay maze, wildlife rescue on hand, and it's all free. Wow. So it's a fantastic event. Oakdale, if you have not been there, is really a hidden gem here in Freeport.
I should be careful here about our two favorite four-letter F words are fall and free, and both
that's right.
Both take account on this thing. But yeah, and you can stay hydrated because you have the food trucks there. But it is like one of those family-friendly situations because there are so many different things, but they fit so many different people and needs.
Yeah, and as you are coming and going, again, fantastic food trucks. If you end up coming off of Baileyville Road, you're going to go right past Demeester's Apple Orchard that has those apple cider slushies as well. So always a way to cool off on your way.
Perfect drink for this kind of weather for sure. Well, anyone who's ever been to Freeport and Stevenson County know the rich history, and you guys kind of like to show off that history a little bit.
And always collect more tidbits of history. So that is exactly what the Cedarville Historical Society is doing on Tuesday. They want to know more about your history in this area. So this is definitely an event for the locals, especially if you are from the Cedarville area, Red Oak, all of those little townships kind of in that vein there. If you are from the Cedarville area, they want you to come together. They want you to talk about all of your history, your family's history, business history, because they want to put all of this together and archive it so that they have it for future generations. So, of course, free. There's no charge except for you coming to talk and give your knowledge of the area. There will be refreshments throughout the evening because we all know when you talk a lot, you're going to need to wet your tongue a little bit here and there. The public is welcome and encouraged to attend. You can check out Cedarville Historical Society Museum on Facebook, and they have more information. But I love this idea because we all have special stories, and if we're not talking about them, we lose that history.
Yeah, and of course, everyone thinks of Jane Addams when we hear Cedarville and that rich history. But again, any person, any family that's lived there for so long has history that people should share. And it's kind of like a word time capsule.
It is, and they do an amazing job here. We have 10 historical organizations in just little Stevenson County, and they do such a great job of putting things together. So definitely be a part of that.
I know in the final minute we want to cover one more big event involving some spectacular themes.
That's right. So we have to talk about it today because it's on a Thursday. Otherwise, we'll miss it next week. And that's our Wine and Witches event. And this is one of our favorite events in downtown because you get to grab your potion, which is a wine sangria type of drink. And then you shop local stores with that cup. So this, again, has that great two F words, fall
yes.
and free. So we want to have people go around with the Freeport Festival District. There are so many live performances and things that are happening this year. The committee has done an absolutely fabulous job. Starts at Roots and Branches, which is just across from our office on Main Street at 4 p.m. Pick up your cup and your list of businesses and have a fantastic night with Wine and Witches. And don't forget your costume.
For sure. And I think we did a good job. We keep our FCC license, but we were straddling that a little bit. All right. Thanks.
Fall and free. Those are the best words.
Those are our favorite words. 4 letters or not. All right. Well, thank you. And again, the Greater Freeport Partnership. If you have any more questions or want to seek more information, just go to greaterfreeport.com. Thanks so much, Nicole. Have a great first October weekend of fall.